I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. I was born and raised in Korean Christian family. My mom was actually one of the evangelists. 1 week, sometimes more than 1 week. I know she go different cities. Because she's absent, she cannot show the love. How come she save and help other people? How about me? I was so very lonely. My brother come to America first. It was a perfect, great opportunity. As soon as I get out, I'm bye-bye. I came to America, and then I am free. I start to drink. Then I start to go to clubs almost every day. Then I marry first marriage. I got married again. Then I got divorced. I started dating guy. It was like, In-Jun, I want to introduce some new life. Then he gave me some weird stuff, and then I just inhale one time, addiction start with the hard drugs. My life started going down the hill faster than I thought. Start to losing everything. Losing jobs, of course. Losing money, of course. Every time I go somewhere, I stole. Sometimes I got caught. I went to jail. But my using addict thinking is, next time I'm gonna be better. That's how sick I was. My boyfriend was abusive. If I don't bring drugs, he started harassing me, abusing me. You know that this scar, he did it. He was dragging me in the tile. There's blood all over. But I couldn't leave him because I was using together with him. Never thinking about million years that I can live without using. I'm tired of stealing, so now just maybe I still start to selling. Maybe there's less trouble, less world. I just get it and sell it. I have a little bit of left. I'm gonna use it. So I start selling. My trouble in the law get deeper. I wanted to keep my son protected environment. I didn't go to church, but I know one thing. If you go to church, you'll have a less trouble. Very close church was a Salvation Army church. Sometimes he missed the church because I couldn't take him there. Lieutenant at that time, they said, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a ride your son every Sunday. It's okay. You don't have to worry about. Just be ready for him to go to church." So many years they come. They know I'm something off, but they didn't come and judge me. They just wait for me with a patience. One day, our house got raided. Police came and upside down everything. My son was in the theater room. He was, teenager, but he was at the house, so they handcuffed him too. So if I go to prison now, I'm really over. He's gonna go to foster care. I go to prison years. Then I plead and beg. I'm sorry, I never do it again. Please forgive me. My son is over there, I never use it again. I'm not gonna do this again, please. In a couple of hours, they find the gun somewhere. One of the officers came. I'm gonna only take your boyfriend. You have a son over there. He's a good kid. Change your life. It's not worth it. God had mercy. He saved me. He gave me a chance. But as soon as they left, I start to use it again. Later on, I got caught with a case that I was driving a stolen car. So it's a felon. They took my my son, CPS. That's it. Where is my son at now? I don't even know where he at. Every day my son, he's saying, if I got aim, my mom, because I'm doing great, my mom gonna come and take me home. How desperate he was to come home. I have to do something about my addiction. I'm so sick and tired of my life. Sick and tired of hurting myself. Sick and tired of hurting my son. I have to stop. There is no way I can do this using. I tried everything, but until surrender to God, never stop the cycle. I start to have Jesus in my life. And then I start to do recovery programs. God gave me a gift of recovery and restore me, renew me. That's why I'm here.
어떤 결정은 예상치 못한 도전과 시련을
God's sovereignty. No matter how strong and right our assurance may seem, the Salvation Army saved my life. I at least wanted to do more for God. God put me to the translate. Every time I do it, I have a joy. I have something that I did for God's glory. The way my son looking at me changed. Before he looked at me like this, anger. Now he look at me like this, loving, respect, proud. And I'm so proud of him. He has education, God gave him a scholarship. God is always amazing. Even when I just feel like I'm not good enough, God says, yes, you are enough. God is using me that I'm willing to follow and obey. It gives me joy, a real joy.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and share it. We are always posting content, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for helping us share change.